What if learning felt like playing? Welcome to the realm of game-based learning, a revolutionary educational approach that's transforming the way we teach and learn. It's a fascinating blend of play and education, where the thrill of gaming meets the value of learning. Imagine this. Instead of learning through traditional methods, students are immersed in a virtual environment where they're the heroes of their own educational journey. They're not just passive receivers of information, they're active participants, problem solvers, and decision makers. This is what game-based learning is all about. Game-based learning isn't just about making learning fun, although that's a big part of it. It's about leveraging the inherent appeal of games to improve motivation and engagement. Games naturally stimulate curiosity, challenge, and reward, which are all powerful motivators for learning. When students are motivated, they're more likely to engage with the material, persist through challenges, and ultimately achieve better learning outcomes. But the benefits of game-based learning go beyond motivation and engagement. It's also about developing critical skills that are essential for the 21st century. In the world of game-based learning, students aren't just memorizing facts. They're learning to think critically, solve problems creatively, and collaborate effectively. These are skills that are not only valuable in the classroom, but also in the real world. Moreover, game-based learning offers a personalized learning experience. Everyone learns at their own pace, and games can adapt to individual learning styles and abilities. This ensures that every student, regardless of their strengths or weaknesses, can succeed and thrive in their educational journey. So let's reimagine education. Let's transform classrooms into vibrant, interactive spaces where learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, but about exploration, discovery, and fun. Let's harness the power of games to create a more engaging, immersive, and effective learning experience. Imagine a world where classrooms are filled with the sound of laughter and excitement, where learning is an adventure. Now, how does game-based learning actually work? Well, let's break it down. At the heart of game-based learning are mechanics that mirror those found in many of the games we play for fun. It's all about earning points, leveling up, and gaining rewards. But instead of chasing high scores or digital rewards, the real prize here is knowledge. Think about it. In a game, each level represents a new challenge, a new opportunity to test your skills. In an educational game, these levels translate into different stages of learning, each one designed to teach a specific concept or skill. As students complete these levels, they're not just progressing in the game, they're developing a deeper understanding of the subject matter. Points and rewards play a crucial role too. They provide immediate feedback, allowing students to see right away how well they're doing. This instant gratification can be a powerful motivator, encouraging students to keep going, to keep learning. It's a bit like getting a gold star on a test, but a whole lot more interactive and fun. Now let's look at some examples. Take a game like Minecraft Education Edition. It takes the wildly popular block-building game and turns it into a tool for learning everything from basic arithmetic to advanced engineering concepts. Or consider a game like Prodigy Math, which uses fantasy-style gameplay to teach math concepts. In these games, the educational content is woven seamlessly into the gameplay, making learning feel like a natural part of the experience. So you see, educational games are more than just fun and games. They are carefully designed learning tools that use the power of play to engage students, motivate them to learn, and make the learning process more enjoyable. Just like in any game, the goal is to win. But in this case, winning means learning. But how does this translate into a real-world classroom setting? Let's take a journey into the classrooms of the 21st century, where the lines between education and entertainment are being blurred. Schools and educators worldwide are now utilizing the power of digital game-based learning to make lessons more engaging and interactive. The traditional classroom is evolving, and technology is at the helm of this transformation. Imagine a science class where students embark on virtual expeditions to understand ecosystems, or a history lesson where young minds travel back in time and experience historical events firsthand through immersive games. This is not science fiction. These are real classrooms today where educators are using digital platforms and technologies to bring learning to life. Consider the case of a school in New Zealand, where teachers have integrated game-based learning into their curriculum. Here, mathematics isn't just about numbers on a blackboard. It's a thrilling quest where students solve puzzles to save a virtual world from impending doom. The result? Improved engagement, better understanding, and a significant increase in math test scores. In another example, a school in Sweden has turned language learning into a game. Students interact with virtual characters, complete missions, and earn points while learning a new language. The outcome? Students are more motivated, they're having fun, and their language skills are soaring. This approach isn't limited to certain subjects or age groups. Whether it's kindergarten kids learning the alphabet through interactive games or high school students exploring complex scientific concepts using virtual reality, the potential for game-based learning is enormous. The impact of this innovative approach is clear. Schools that have embraced game-based learning are seeing remarkable improvements in student engagement, learning outcomes, and overall enjoyment of the learning process. It's not just about better grades, it's about fostering a love for learning, enhancing critical thinking skills, and preparing students for a digital future. In these schools, students aren't just learning, they're playing their way to success. But don't just take our word for it, let's hear from the experts. Educators, psychologists, and researchers alike have been delving into the world of game-based learning, and their insights are incredibly valuable. Let's start with educators. They're the ones on the front lines, after all. What they've found is that game-based learning can enhance student engagement dramatically. It's not just about making learning fun, it's about making it captivating. When students are engrossed in a game, they're not just learning, they're fully immersed in the educational experience. Psychologists too have chimed in on the conversation. They found that games can provide a safe environment for students to face challenges, make mistakes, and learn from them. This fosters resilience and perseverance, important life skills that go well beyond the classroom. And let's not forget about the boost in motivation. Games are inherently rewarding. They offer instant feedback, points, levels, and sometimes a bit of friendly competition. These elements tap into our natural desire to improve and succeed, driving us to learn more. But the real clincher comes from the researchers. Multiple studies have shown that game-based learning can improve academic performance. It's not just about rote memorization, but about understanding concepts and applying them in different contexts. Games can help students achieve this. They can also aid in the development of critical thinking, problem-solving, and collaboration skills. These are skills that are crucial in the 21st century, and what better way to hone them than through games? These expert insights, backed by empirical evidence, make a compelling case for game-based learning. But remember, it's not about replacing traditional teaching methods, but rather complementing them. It's about using games as a tool to enrich the learning experience and make it more effective. As these experts show, the game of learning has the potential to change the face of education. So what does this mean for the future of education? Well, imagine a world where the line between learning and playing is so blurred, students are excited to dive into their studies. This is the potential of game-based learning. It's more than just a trend or a passing fad. It's a powerful tool that could revolutionize the way we teach and learn. By blending educational content with the engaging elements of games, we can create an immersive learning environment that's interactive and enjoyable. Imagine history lessons that transport students back in time, or science classes where they can explore the universe. With game-based learning, these experiences are not just possible, they're within our grasp. But it's not just about making learning fun. Game-based learning can also help students develop crucial skills such as critical thinking, problem-solving, and collaboration. These are skills that are not only important in the classroom, but also in the real world. Now, it's important to acknowledge that there will be challenges along the way. Teachers will need to be trained in this new method of teaching, and there will be a need for high-quality educational games that are both entertaining and effective. But these challenges are not insurmountable. With the right resources and support, we can turn these potential obstacles into opportunities for growth. When we think about the future of education, we should think about how we can make learning an adventure, how we can inspire curiosity and foster a love for knowledge. And game-based learning could be the key to unlocking this potential. So as we look towards the future, let's not be afraid to take risks and try new things. Let's embrace the potential of game-based learning and see where it takes us. Because in the game of learning, everyone has the potential to be a winner.